Silva. How's it going? Sorry about the lack of lighting. I actually don't even want this one to be as bright. Yeah, bright lights really are not something I'm willing to handle today. And I'm just coming here as part of the, therapy that these videos have become since I've started doing just the one a week. At first it was because even though these aren't tagged, some comments weren't. It wasn't hate. It was just that I felt kind of uneasy, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna be dishonest and say that if this paid, I wouldn't try harder. Or if I had real ambition or something to become a YouTuber. To me, a YouTuber is someone who does this for a living and gets paid to do it, which I don't. So I'm just someone who turns on the camera and records a video, which is by my own definition not a YouTuber. Since there's been kind of a debate about YouTuber being recognized as a profession, since there are people whose income comes solely from YouTube. So I think it's a profession in that sense. And if it's a profession and it's your source of income, then there's a difference between someone like me and someone who is an actual YouTuber, someone who makes a living out of this. I just create some videos and they're not even high effort. It's bottom of the barrel, low effort. This time I didn't even pull out the light because I'm not feeling bright lights at all. Sorry about the noise. Even the noise is just sensory overload, but the little bubbly kitsch mug. So I want to glue stars to my wall at least, which I understand sounds childish and is, but it brings me comfort, and I want to have my stars, the glow in the dark stars. It's personality. It's not my entire personality. I just want to make that clear since, having pronouns available in bio triggered someone at one point, and they were all in my face about how by then it was my entire personality or whatever, and it just wasn't. I just wrote that when I was upset, then I changed everything, and now I'm just like, yeah, whatever, refer to me as whatever you want. As we say in my language, in one of my languages anyway, the one that isn't English, the attitudes reflect on whoever did the thing. It's not how it goes, but that's what it means. Like, yeah, if you do something, it reflects on your character, not mine. So, and I think I've said this before, but I have other issues. So this is very much a non-issue to me. Like, what does it matter? I just want to be seen as a human. Yeah, that's the main thing I want. I have not opened the links for the videos that user sent me last time, and I'm sorry about that. I forgot. I was doing something else and then completely forgot. I promise it wasn't intentional. I just forgot. Because tomorrow there's a family gathering thing, and I will have to go to church and stuff, and put on the Sunday clothes, which is always a lot of fun, in that it's not fun at all. But yeah, that's been bothering me because the library creep, and I can say that since I have not shared any personal information about this creep or like any footage or whatever. Like, yeah, it's one of those things, you believe it or not. This individual will most definitely be around since the person. Oh my god, let me pause. Okay. Yeah, I had to plug my ears because I don't want to hear any noise. Yeah, I just hope that whoever's listening to this is doing okay, and that if there are problems, that they get solved quickly, and that overall you're doing well. Just, yeah. Because, yeah, the vibes, I keep calling them vibes, but yeah, it's the energy. Yeah, today it's really low, like the resolution of this video. to go to this gathering and then a church thing, and Sunday attire, and yeah, be on my best behavior, I suppose. And with the very real possibility of running into this individual, since he's from around, and yeah, obsessed with this girl from over 20 years ago. Which is creepy. It was creepy at the time, and it's even more creepy now. Since, you know, it's been so long and he still hung on that, like, yeah. I don't like this girl. I think she's entitled and spoiled, and yeah, she wasn't a good person, and I doubt that really changed since she's like from a rich family and all that, and even now I think she's even dating another guy is also from one of those rich families, and yeah, it just feels odd, you know. Maybe it's real, but I just get the feeling that it's not that real. Maybe it is, and I'm just biased. I don't know. I just know that I don't like either of them. And I hope that I don't have to interact with this individual. I hope that being with my family deters him from trying to interact with me. Has been making the anxiety levels worse, and today, yeah, my mom decided to come and try to clean the ceiling, which is fine, and I'm thankful for that. But the stars that I had on there are mostly gone because of that. The stars are not the reason the ceiling was moldy. Obviously, actually, the parts with the stars are the parts with the least mold. So I think I'll just glue stars elsewhere. Because I like to see them. This room is just peak autism. It's a bunch of knickknacks and stuff. Drawings on the walls. Random posters. And stuff stuck on the door. And a vintage straw hat on the wall. The dream catcher that I made myself, and I don't sell them. Well, would never sell them, would never even make them to gift, because it's not my culture to gift. I just made one for myself because I believe in the power of belief, and I was listening to Native American people, specifically the Ojibwe people from the Anishinaabe group talk about it and saying that while they would rather you bought the dream catchers from them if you were to buy them, it's just something that you give children. Like, there's belief and there's medicine, and real dream catchers with like actual smudging, which is the act of burning herbs around the dream catcher in a sort of ritual thing, and the knowledge of what the dream catcher represents and does gives it more power, like in the context of believing that it does something. Of course, if you don't believe it does anything, if you believe that it's just a decorative piece, then that's all it is. Mine was handmade with grapevine, like vineyard grapevine that I curled into a hoop, and then I tied it with cotton string, which was what they said in one tutorial that I saw, and I hung feathers from a duck that we had in the yard. So it's all natural stuff, and the bead, which is a single bead in the webbing, is glass. So yeah, I did it like as close to what they were teaching suggested, like all natural materials, and knowing the story of the spider, and yeah, it's been working. I haven't really had nightmares that weren't shifted into something else, often by the presence of a spider-like being, and I'm not arachnophobic, so it's fine. There was even like I had a whole spider web over up there that I didn't get rid of, because those are good, at least in my view, because spiders catch flies, and flies are annoying and gross. Yeah, I had that there, but yeah, my mom was adamant on cleaning this stuff, so yeah, the same way I don't have any privacy in this house, I also don't have any say in what my room looks like, and yeah, I don't know. It's the price we pay for not paying rent, the price is our mental health. wish the energy wasn't. Sorry I did that. I was scratching the back of my leg and I couldn't reach it. And my legs crossed. Yeah, I wish I had something cool to show, but I don't even have any new crochet things to show. Since all my stuff is now on top of the wardrobe, and I will tidy the inside one of these days. Right now I just don't feel like it. And it's one of those things as well that, like, not being, it's not extremely personal information, like, it's just that I don't like it when people touch my things. I never did, even as a child. I never liked that. And I just feel that, yeah, I'm not respected in any way. And I have no credibility, even though I've been working as hard as I can. And yeah, people just don't see that it's not as easy to find a job as they think, and that, like, customer service and hospitality is just not an option for someone like me. And it's not to say that I'm above that, it's just that I would not survive that, because that's demanding, and the fact that it's called unqualified is infuriating, because you have to be extremely mentally sturdy to withstand that. Like, I have nothing but respect for people who are able to withstand that, because I work hospitality, like customer service, and it almost ended me. Like, it was awful, and that's the reason why I don't want any more jobs like that. Like, the worst was obviously McDonald's, not because the people I worked with were bad or because they didn't pay or whatever. Like, that was good. It was really just so demanding mentally to deal with customers, even when they weren't entitled or whatever. And even now, like, if I wanted a part-time in that, I just couldn't get it, because they want unqualified people, like unqualified in quotations, people they can just exploit, basically, meaning family members and stuff. They can just pay some pocket money to and move on. there's a lot of stuff in silence, isn't there? Yeah. I really wish this was more interesting, so that the person who was painting to the sound of my videos would get something more than whatever the hell this is, because I hope her paintings turn out great. And I wish I have like something positive. Let me pause and see if I can find something. I'm gonna have to edit this now because it stopped recording. But I'll do that. Okay, it's fine. I'm looking at Gaelic or Gaelic. I don't really know how to pronounce that, so I'm sorry. Gaelic folktales. This book was published in 1890, if the date is correct, so it's public domain. And for that reason, there isn't even like a disclaimer or anything. I'm not going to read a story. Since I haven't paid much attention to those, but there are riddles at the end, and I can read these. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to make an accent. Like, I already have an accent, a foreign accent, a weird accent that nobody can really pinpoint. So the riddles. Riddle me this. A great house it is, a golden candlestick it is. Guess it rightly, let it not go by thee. A great house it is, a golden candlestick it is. Guess it rightly, let it not go by thee. The answer is heaven. Riddle me this. I went up to Boreen, I went down the Boreen. I brought the Boreen with myself on my back. I went up the Boreen, I went down the Boreen. I brought the Boreen with me on my back. The answer is a ladder. Okay, this one may be easier. I threw it up as white as snow. Like gold on a flag, it fell below. I threw it up as white as snow. Like gold on a flag, it fell below. It's an egg. somewhat heavy one. Riddle me this. In the gardens a castle with hundreds within, yet though stripped to my shirt, I would never fit in. Again. In the gardens a castle with hundreds within, yet though stripped to my shirt, I would never fit in. The answer is an anthill. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I really feel a lot better when I look at folklore. Yeah. And it's gonna be all. I, as usual, hope you're doing okay, and that everything turns out okay, that you do well, like, and have a good time in my stead. As much as that's a divisive thing to say, like, yeah, I'm thankful for the concern, but it's all I can wish, genuinely, like, because I don't feel a lot of hope. So yeah, just stay well, and be kind to yourself. I know people say that to me as well, so I have no business saying this, but yeah, do things you like, just stay well, and if you listened until now, thanks for being here. I appreciate it, truly. I appreciate anyone just out of curiosity just randomly clicks on this, since it's not even tagged. Even the strange people who leave like strange comments that make me go like yeah. That's gonna be all. Again, thanks for being here, and please take care. I hope you're having a good time in your life. I'm still waiting on some semblance of better days. Without much hope, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's all. That's enough. I hope you like the riddles, the old school riddles. Stay well in my stead, and I'll try to be back. That is a threat. Bye bye.